So for anybody who wants to know about NYSA, well, I suppose in essence the best thing to do is kind of start from the beginning, where in 2018, as a result of working in Sweden, I got the chance to build a company out of a lot of pilot projects focused on coach education, youth education in sport in Sweden, mentor programs, that type of thing. And so as a result of that, NYSA was born as an organization that kind of responded to the needs of Sweden as a nation of people participating in sport, especially the next generation coming through that were actually starting to lose their connection to sport. They weren't seeing the value proposition being offered by sport in where previous generations probably had felt the love. And there are reasons for why that existed, or that started to kind of manifest itself. But as NYSA, we were an organization that responded to Strategy 2025 to provide additional services in and around how young people in particular could look at education as a way of being able to establish their long-term love of sport and play. And so as a result of that, we started it. And from our work in dual careers to Erasmus to esports to club services, we're an organization dedicated to making sure that we can tick every single box that everyone has if they want to be a part of the NYSA experience. So from those who want to look at internships to employment through to working with us or alongside us directly, to those who want to benefit from what it is that we have to offer when we can provide them support for their education or their time in sport, we're an organization that can kind of do all of that. Now we're still growing. We're now expanding into Europe and beyond Sweden. In fact, we've done a huge amount of work in different parts of the world, including the Philippines. We spent time in Mexico. We've worked in places like Ethiopia, Nigeria as well. So the intentions on our part is to kind of be this all-encompassing sports and education hub that focuses on providing help and services to those who really kind of want to be a part of sport for the long term. High performance recreation doesn't matter. We're in there for the long term. And we want to, obviously, I suppose essentially, to kind of come to the bottom line, is contribute to a better society in ways in which sport and play can be the catalysts for how young people in particular prepare themselves for what is a life of responsibility, accountability, but joy, using sport and play as that vehicle. And I think the only way you can do that is by making sure that young people get the very best experiences early on, so they want to continue to explore the possibilities that come from being a part of such a wonderful space. And that is NYSA. So if you kind of want to check us out, we've got our website, we've got our social media. From that perspective, just type in nysasweden.com or NYSA Sweden in general, and then from that perspective, you'll find everything you need to know about us. You'll find our contact details on there too. Anything we can do to help you out in terms of your experiences of sport and education, or in fact esports, don't hesitate. Get in contact with one of us today. You're more than welcome, and we will do everything we can to help.